Hey, hi, welcome to the 32 or 32 video of recording myself in front of camera and mirror to improve my English speaking and improve my confidence. And today I'm not feeling little confident. The thing is that why I'm speaking slowly because if you have seen my previous videos, I speak very fast. The thing I'm thinking that I should not have to be very nervous in front of camera. These are the thing that I have to remove the thing, like the nervousness, the unconfidentness, the lack of uh, confidence, the lack of speaking skills. I have to improve in a positive way. So for that reason, I am thinking that okay, I should not have to hurry myself in while recording myself, because I am here to build my confidence, and if I'm gonna be very kind of just finish this thing, then what's the motto? What's the point of creating these kind of things if, when I'm not doing that for improving myself? I'm doing that for kind of thing like okay, I have to do this, just finish this kind of a thing, kind of a that thing like when you think that okay, I have to done this work but I don't like this work, I have to just finish it as as soon as possible. So I'm thinking that I was doing this kind of things, but for now I should not have to do this, and I'm not gonna do this. I can't be sure about the future, but yeah, I have little mm, what to say, like I can say that uh, I'm not gonna do this. Definitely I'm not gonna do this in the future. And yeah, this is the thing. There's a pimple, two pimples here, and there are also pimples here. It's been 3 days and they're still there. I don't know when they will gonna leave my face. It's very bad in those kind of things. And I also want my skin in a very clear way, like a smooth skin. In camera you can't recognize it is a smooth or a some tiny holes. I don't know what to say, those kind of things. They have very different name for those kind of things. And yeah, I can observe in my English that I use a lot of these and those kind of things, which is for beginner, which is good. But if you are jumping and if you are becoming the intermediate, it's not good. And I'm becoming the intermediate person. So in intermediate, you shouldn't have to use a lot of, like, in intermediate you shouldn't have to use a lot of things again and again. It's very bad. Whatever you are saying, don't use so again and again. Don't use this, that, these, those again and again. And I don't use these and those too many times, but this and dot, this and that is kind of a plenty of things that comes in my speaking. But I'm thinking that I don't have other words to replace these kind of things. I should have to find the other words, other things, other pronouns. These are the pronouns and adverbs also. So if I'm gonna find others, then I can use and replace those kind of things, because I'm at a level where I can manage to speak in that way. And in that way, uh, if I don't see any kind of other sentences where I can create other sentences, other things to speak or to deliver my speeches. So in that way, I have to replace those kind of things or kind of a better words for using them. And yeah, this vocabulary thing also. I still didn't get the time, or I'm not scheduling my time for my vocabulary. I've chosen that okay, I also have to improve my grammar every day. I tried this before, but ChatGPT says, okay, you don't have to do this every day. You have to make a schedule kind of a thing. Do this at that time and do that at those kind of things. So I applied this, but I had the lack of efficiency that I was not doing that kind of things. So yeah, this kind of things. And for 3 days, I'm not recording the storytelling video. The reason is that I'm thinking that okay, I have to learn first. I have to learn the storytelling. What is important in storytelling? I go to the ChatGPT, ask okay, what's the important in storytelling, and they suggest some kind of a very basic thing or some kind of things which I think it's not relevant, or I don't know how to practice these kind of things, or I don't know really that how I can apply those kind of topics. So it's not gonna working for me. But I'm thinking that I should have to start any kind of a video, YouTube video, where I can learn okay, these are the simple things that you can use in your speaking. And I don't know why I always forget the voice modulation, which is really great, which is really really great. Like voice modulation is kind of a feeling thing when I speak, when I say something. So in that way, like I use a little bit of voice modulation, but it sounds great. For me it sounds very great, voice modulation, I think. And I'm confused about my voice thing. Okay, now I'm thinking that I should have to end this video. I don't know why I often think this, but I think okay, let it be, let's say anything. Anything comes in my mind, and this is the thing that I say all the time. Like when I first created the video, and this is my 32. This is not my 32 video. Yeah, this is my 32 video. The thing is that I don't choose any kind of topics, because like I have to create content for my English channel. I have to create my content for Bookstagram, and also I did book, and there's kind of a English related thing where I have to learn vocabulary, grammar, and tongue twisters, which is also important in English, clear English speaking. So in that way, I really didn't don't get the time to think about it. This is reality. So I'm talking about the voice modulation, which is important. Yeah, it's important, really important and very great. Whenever someone hears your voice in a voice modulation way, it would feel such a great way, such a great and a very top level way. And like they can be addictive to you, they can be possessive to your voices, how you deliver those speeches, how do you deliver those sentences, the punctuation things. Punctuation, I don't know, it I, like it usually, or it accidentally come to my tongue. I don't even know what punctuation is. I know this kind of a, like kind of a dot things that we use in writings. How can we use those kind of things in speaking? This only one thing, like voice modulation, where we can express the punctuation. Like instead of using, we cannot use punctuation, right? So instead of using punctuation, we can use the voice modulation, where we can express by pitching our voice low and high, so the other person can understand, or the opponent can understand, is this a rude, is this a caution, or is this a kind of a sarcastic word. So yeah, this is the thing. And I don't know, there's a more thing I have to say or not, or there's nothing, but yeah, it should be a lot of things. Like I can talk about my hair, the hair which is long, this long, and I'm not gonna cut this hair. I have to cut this part, which is important. Like if they are gonna, these are gonna grow, they look very odd kind of a thing, or very weird for anyone. Like, and I don't know, it's look like a kind of a other thing, or I don't know, it's weird or not. I have to use that kind of a powders or things where I can stand my hairs for long time. I'm thinking that I should have to write down the voice modulation. I have written that thing, but I have to put on the wall where I can see all the time, and I can imagine. Okay, I have to improve this voice modulation all the time, because whenever I think okay, there's a voice modulation thing, then I use voice modulation actually. But when I forget, because this is a kind of a starting thing. Okay, so I don't know about the voice modulation. That's why I don't use that thing. if it will gonna be stuck on my mind, and how it will gonna stuck, I have to put that thing on the wall and see all the time, so it will gonna get into my subconscious mind. So in that way it would be too great, too much great by doing that thing. So yeah, I think it's great.